Welcome to Liverpool fans. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Liverpool are actively preparing for a summer transfer window that could redefine the squad, with several high-profile targets emerging as priorities following a challenging first half of the season. Despite a significant outlay of over $450 million last summer, the Reds have struggled to find cohesion, leaving gaps across multiple positions. Defensive frailties, limited depth in midfield, and a lack of dynamic attacking options on the wings have all exposed weaknesses in Arne Slot's squad, highlighting the need for careful and strategic reinforcements. One of the most talked about potential additions is Michael Olise, the 24-year-old French winger currently starring at Bayern Munich. Olise has developed into one of the most productive wide forwards in Europe, contributing 27 goal involvements in 34 Bundesliga appearances during the previous season, alongside 7 goals and assists in the Champions League. His influence has continued into the current campaign, with 26 goal contributions by the winter break. His combination of technical skill, vision, dribbling, and goal-scoring ability makes him a complete attacking package and a player perfectly suited to Liverpool's style. Olise's proven experience in the Premier League, having played for Reading and Crystal Palace, further enhances his appeal, ensuring he would quickly adapt to life at Anfield without the need for a lengthy adjustment period. The Reds' urgency to recruit attacking reinforcements has only increased following the departure of Luis Diaz. The team's reliance on younger players like Rion Guma has not provided the necessary impact or consistency. Additionally, Mohamed Salah's influence has begun to wane, emphasizing the need for a long-term succession plan on the right wing. Securing Olise would not only add immediate quality, but also provide a future-ready alternative capable of delivering goals, assists, and creativity at a high level, filling the void left by Diaz while complementing Salah and other attackers. Liverpool's recruitment focus is not limited to wide positions. Defensive reinforcements are also essential, particularly after missing out on Marc Guehi, who has since moved to Manchester City. The uncertainty surrounding Ibrahima Konate's contract and the lack of reliable depth at centre-back have forced the club to explore alternative options. Names such as Mickey van Dieven of Tottenham, Ousmane Diaw from FC Midtjylland and Nico Schlotterbeck from Borussia Dortmund have emerged as targets. Each presents a unique blend of physicality, tactical understanding, and composure in possession, attributes that align with Slot's system, which demands defenders capable of building from the back while maintaining defensive solidity. Ousmane Diaw has become a particularly attractive option following the loss of Guehi. The 21-year-old Danish international combines strength, technical assurance, and experience in European competition, with impressive statistics in aerial duels, clearances, and possession progression. Diaw represents a player who could develop into a long-term cornerstone for Liverpool's defence while offering immediate utility in high-pressure matches. Similarly, Schlotterbeck's potential availability has been noted as Bayern Munich have cooled their interest, creating an opening for Liverpool to pursue the experienced centre-back without competing with German giants. The Reds' pursuit of Olise and potential defensive targets like Diaw and Schlotterbeck reflects a broader strategic approach to squad building. While January may not see all transfers completed, planning for the summer window is clearly underway. The club appears determined to address weaknesses, ensuring the team has both immediate impact players and younger prospects capable of developing over time. For the front line, the addition of Olise offers pace, creativity, and goal-scoring threat, qualities that have been missing since Diaz's departure. In defence, securing a reliable centre-back would stabilise the backline, addressing vulnerabilities exposed over the past season. Liverpool's recruitment strategy also considers financial prudence alongside squad quality. While large transfer fees are expected for players like Olise, the club is balancing the need for high-caliber additions with long-term sustainability. Potential departures, player sales, and planned investments in key areas will determine how ambitious the club can be during the next window. The objective is clear: reinforce across multiple positions to restore balance, depth, and quality, while preparing for both domestic and European challenges. The ongoing struggles, exemplified by recent draws, including the 1-1 result against Burnley, underline the urgency of these moves. Slot has publicly acknowledged the frustration among supporters, emphasising that players share the same disappointment. The squad's lack of depth and consistency has placed pressure on the management team to deliver solutions quick. Liverpool find themselves navigating a difficult period in both performance and planning, as the club looks to address glaring gaps in their squad. After a frustrating 1-1 draw against Burnley at Anfield, the urgency to make meaningful changes has never been clearer. This result underscored the ongoing issues with the current team, highlighting weaknesses in attack, defence, and squad depth that have hampered Arne Slot's side this season. The frustration is shared widely among fans, players, and club leadership alike, and it has intensified speculation regarding potential transfer moves in the coming months. One area where Liverpool are actively seeking reinforcements is on the wings, particularly following the departure of Luis Diaz. The Colombian's exit left a void in both pace and dynamism, and the club's reliance on the young Ryan Guma has so far failed to provide the consistency needed in the Premier League. Slot has rarely turned to the teenager, signalling that more experienced reinforcements will be required. Among the top targets, Bradley Barcola of PSG has long been linked with Liverpool. Barcola's situation at Paris Saint-Germain has been uncertain for over a year, especially following the arrival of Kavicak Varatia, which limited his opportunities. Recent developments suggest that PSG are prepared to allow Barcola to leave, with the club securing Dro Fernandes from Barcelona, a move that would likely shift Barcola further up the priority list for a transfer. This opens a path for Liverpool to push through negotiations and potentially bring the Frenchman to Anfield, fulfilling a long-term desire for a player who can provide pace, creativity, and goals from the wide areas. In addition to Barcola, Liverpool's scouting focus has been drawn toward Michael Olise at Bayern Munich. The 24-year-old has emerged as one of Europe's most productive wingers, registering exceptional goal contributions in both the Bundesliga and Champions League. Olise combines technical ability, dribbling, vision, and a goal-scoring threat, which would add an immediate spark to Liverpool's attacking options. Crucially, his previous experience in the Premier League at Reading and Crystal Palace ensures a smooth adaptation to life on Merseyside, removing concerns over language or cultural barriers that often accompany continental transfers. Despite the potential cost, expected to exceed $80 million, the Reds could view Olise as a long-term solution to the shortcomings exposed by Diaz's departure and Salah's declining influence in wide positions. Liverpool are also monitoring the progress of younger talents, such as Yandi Diamand of RB Leipzig. The 19-year-old Ivory Coast forward has made a rapid impression in Germany, already producing 10 goal contributions in 16 appearances this season. Leipzig's chairman has acknowledged the financial pressures that may force the club to sell, highlighting Liverpool as one of several English clubs tracking Diamand. The forward has publicly expressed a desire to play for Liverpool, reinforcing